I can't do it. I know there's something good up there. I'm just not fast enough. Feet alone can't move that fast. Whoa. These guys are especially nimble. Whoa. Ooh, fancy perfume. Nice. Oh, shit. Ah! Piss. Whoa. Oh. Looks like I experienced that one bug with the Barrel Bros. Wonder if that could happen. What the hell? Goldie the hen? Whoa. Ooh, and a cigarette. Very thrilling fight. Woo! Alright. It was just a chicken. Well, who fucking cares? God damn it. I'm sure someone cares. Alright. Oh, I probably should have said it. I'll see you back at Crossroads. Hey, so I lied. I'm jumping down here. We got a secret little alcove. Some more fancy perfume. And a spiked club. No one in our party can make use of it. Might belong to someone else. Oh, okay, I just went through that barrel, bro. Sure. Oh, man. That fall really hurt the party real bad. Man, I gotta say, this bike kind of makes early game a little annoying because I'm so used to the speed of the bike. Hey, man. Is that Goldie? My prized hen. It's my baby. You have to give her back. If you give her back, I'll give you 100 dirty mags. I won't leave my baby. I'll do anything. Yeah, you could give it to him for 100 magazines. Or you leave me no choice. I'll join you as long as she's safe. Bastard. Ignoring our malicious method of convincing this guy to join our gang, this guy is definitely cock of the walk among many men, as Rooster is honestly just a really good party member overall. He has a respectable amount of HP, a lot of agility, and a nice variety of attacks that most other party members would kill for. For starters, Rooster has Cock Blast, a low-cost SP attack that he can easily spam if you're strapped for items. He also comes with a set of rolling attacks that can give him the ability to spread around stun, some silly little Rooster Swarm attacks that hit all enemies, albeit with somewhat shaky accuracy, and drop kicks that are considered high speed attacks. I originally thought this meant they have priority and make Rooster always move first, but after meticulously looking at the stats of these dropkicks on the Lisa wiki, and some more Google searching to see what the hell speed does, these dropkicks have a speed of 10. And before you question what the hell speed even does, it basically takes Rooster's agility and adds an extra 10 to it, allowing him to potentially outspeed some especially fast enemies. But no one in this game is perfect. So what does Rooster suffer from? While Rooster has a nice collection of attacks, he suffers two things. The first is that he is another case of a party member learning mostly just stronger variants of his old moves. And the second is that, similar to Rage, he focuses purely on offense and not much else. Aside from items, of course. Another problem is that outside of Cock Blast, his other skills could potentially drain his SP really fast, with them costing an arm and a leg compared to most. Sure, he has plenty of skills with a reasonable 10, even 20 cost, and then a good chunk of them like jump to 60. Hell, one of them is 80. These problems aren't the worst to manage, especially considering he has all this offense but without having to sacrifice defense like Rage, but it is something you should keep in mind when considering him for a party. Overall, Rooster is a party member that can easily slot himself into just about any party setup, providing you some speedy offense, but not much else beyond that. For trivia, the art collection reveals that Rooster actually wears overalls under his poncho. This is never shown in the game, which is why I'm putting this here. Never would have guessed he had overalls. And I'm able to get a screenshot because a friend gifted me the art collection for my birthday recently, so I can finally right one wrong. You remember that tidbit about Rage being tied to an arrow? Here it is in all its glory, along with Rick. Oh, God, it feels so good to have this on hand now. Because this has a lot of bizarre things in here, like... What the fuck? Getting back on track with Rooster, he is also supposedly based on the Red Rooster, a gimmick for professional wrestler Terry Taylor that ultimately failed. I say supposedly because this is yet another piece of trivia with no source on the Lisa Wiki. Man, we're just rolling in party members today. And with all these party members, I'm gonna go make some quick adjustments off screen. Alright, I finished my adjustments. First of all, I decided to try out some of our new party members. Cause, I'm gonna be honest, I'm sure it'll be real boring fast if I don't at least give them a chance. One thing I did do is, I got this stench accessory from Beastborn. I had him trade with Rooster, so I can give him the diary entries for the, Oh, you can wear straw hats? Huh. The hell did I get a... Oh, right. That's right. Well. Wow, that gives... That's actually not that bad. Alright, yeah. I also decided to give the trash bag shawl to Nerns, that I'm not using Olan at the moment. So yeah. We'll be doing one last thing today. And that'll be heading to this one town that I didn't go to yet. Right here. Oh. I guess they have a door. Weird. Oh. Hey, Brad. I should be home soon, I guess. Just to do whatever. Okay, thanks, Shelly. Honey! I'm home! Oh, hi, Brad. You're early. Have you started dinner, hon? No. Oh. Well, I told you we were having company. Uh-huh. It's okay, Rick. I'm not that hungry. No. It's no problem. We'll order takeout. How's that sound, sweetie? Uh-huh. Great. Where's Junior? Who cares? Oh, that's right. He's probably doing his homework. Such a bright young man he is, Brad. I bet he can't wait to meet you. Well, anyway, I better get washed up for Din. Boy, that was tasty. I just love those little cheese things. Junior! There's my little guy. Say, Junior, why not join us? Fuck you, old man. Whoa, ho, slugger. Let's watch those swear names. Hold on, Chip. Did you ask if you could leave? He's a great kid. Richard? Yes, my love? I'm going to watch TV. Okay, honey. Alone. Oh. Yes, dear. Come on, Brad. Let's go have some beers in the backyard. So I got this new mower the other day. Grass is looking... never mind. You alright, Rick? I don't know, Brad. I wish my life was more like yours. You don't know that, Rick. I'm pretty stupid, Brad, but I'm not that stupid. My wife hates me. My son. That's a whole nother story. My job sucks. My whole life's a joke. Well, it's better to have somebody rather than nobody. I guess. I mean, look at you, man. No nagging wife, no kids. You teach martial arts. Your life's awesome. Don't forget about me. Well, that was depressing. Wait, I just realized, why did I do all that shopping around? There's a shop here. Oh, I'm stupid. I fucking hate my life and everyone hates me. I found peace in knowing this. Everyone left to go after that girl. I used to be like that, chasing women. One woman, actually. Sneaky, cheating bitch. Woo! Keep moving, buddy. Sorry, man. I like big butts. They never lie. Okay. Ooh, a bar. Ooh, free shit. Fire bombs. Oh, boy. A wet stick. Okay. Sure. Oh, I can sell at the shop? I didn't even know that. Oh, yeah, okay. Now, oh, I bought a shag poncho just to replace it immediately. That's what I get for being stupid, I guess. Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? I need to get one for Brad, too. There we go. Alright. I guess you can ignore my safety saves. These are, you know, for recording or whatever. But, when you get into this town, do not save over your main save. You'll see why. Oh wait, I forgot to enter one house. You have a bottle of water. Can I have some? Thanks. Here. Wetting my whistle. So yeah, some free 40 mags there. And lastly, we have this guy. Hi. I'm Mad Dog. That spiked club you have belongs to me. May I have it back? Thanks. Remember how I talked about Beastborn as a tank? Well, here's someone that does that job way, way better. Sorry, Beastborn. Your deer slamming is still pretty cool. Mad Dog's most unique aspect is a skill he comes with out of the box. Taunt. a handy utility skill that grants Mad Dog TP just for using it, and grants him the taunt status, making it so enemies are much more likely to target Mad Dog, and I'm talking much more likely. This is perfect for Mad Dog since he has some beefy defenses mixed in with a lot of health to soak up that damage, allowing Mad Dog to consistently redirect damage towards himself. Perfect if you're bringing along an especially frail party member. Or at least, that's how taunt works in the definitive edition. In the original game, the skill was coded wrong, and instead of giving the taunt status to himself, Mad Dog's taunt would instead give every single enemy on the field taunt instead. This oversight would have made taunt worthless in, most other games, but instead it changed from a skill meant to redirect enemy attention to becoming a fill the TP bar button whenever Mad Dog was in a fight with multiple enemies. As Mad Dog applying the status to enemies would give him 30 TP per target. Mad Dog isn't just a TP bot, however, as he has some skills that deal respectable damage, like Nail Comb delivering a free bleed with an ass kicking, and Fireball that both deal fire damage and even apply burning. But with these upsides, what downsides does Mad Dog have? He has little to no variation in his skills, and the amount of skills he has is especially small. Seriously, I could easily fit them on screen, look at this. And while Taunt is a nice, unique skill for Mad Dog, it is his only unique skill. His other skills are Nail Comb and Fireball, and the rest are upgrades for those two skills. Don't get me wrong, despite his low amount of skills, he can still put out some good damage. But Mad Dog's not doing anything else to really stand out. Overall, Mad Dog is the perfect party member for those who want to add just a very simplistic brick shithouse to their team to cover for a frail party member. For trivia, Mad Dog gets his name from Mike Bell, a wrestler who had Mad Dog as one of his many ring names when he was in the WWF. And if you're ever curious who is canonically the strongest party member that joins Brad's party, Dingling himself answered that it is Mad Dog. Dingling also argues that Mad Dog is worse than Brad's very own father, which isn't too unreasonable since he basically killed his own kid, among other family-related violence he has committed or plans to commit. And lastly, see that frown on Mad Dog? Dumbass, that isn't a mouth, it's a mustache. So yeah, he could be pretty nice. I guess since he's in the party. Let's immediately replace his weapon with this. Lol. Alright. Well, all we can do is leave. Hey, mate. You live here? Tell you what, give me all your dirty pages, and we won't totally destroy your little town. So, your magazines? How about it, mate? You can just give them your magazines, and they'll go away. Or, we're gonna fight them. Not the giving type, eh? It's okay. We'll change your tune. This is why I recommended making a separate save. This is a very tough fight early game. Well, I guess it's not exactly early game, but, I mean, first area. This is a really tough fight, because there's so many of them. One main advice I can give you is ignore Toby Creamer completely. Why did I say Creamer? It's Cream. Oh, whatever. Ignore this guy completely. He tends to make himself confused, and thus he ends up not doing a whole lot. I would say your main focus is these two at first, because this one can inflict Fallen, and this one I believe can stun. Alright, time to show off, Rooster. Yeah. So yeah, as I said, Fallen. That guy is annoying. Ooh, wait, what was my combo? There it is. There's a reason we were given fire bombs. Use them. He might fall unconscious. I'm just gonna use 2 fire bombs. There we go. One of them's down. This is gonna be a tough fight, like I said. Oh. These stampedes don't hit multiple targets? I thought they did. Oh. Well. That's what I get for analyzing a party member I never used. Or at least not used too much. Okay, that's 2 of them down. I have an idea. Another firebomb. And I'm gonna have you use a fancy perfume. You're gonna be acting last after all. And I don't want Nern to fall again. God damn it. Do I really want to use it? I don't want to use a perfume. I'm sorry, Beastborn. You're gonna have to go without experience. Damn, this guy is still up. How much fucking health do you have, man? Shit, I didn't think he'd confuse himself again. Perfect. Alright, now to just take care of this guy. That was a messy fight, and my fucking party members got... You know what? I think that's my fault for throwing them into that tough fight. I probably shouldn't have done that. But you know what? It's called living and learning. But now it is time to show off one quick thing. Now that I've reloaded the old save before we fought those guys. Probably wondering why I just bought all those. Well, it's because you probably won't have as many magazines as I do playing through here. You might have just bought some stuff from the shop. So if you try just getting out of here by just giving them a very small amount of magazines, the game will not let you do that. And now I'm gonna have to... Shit. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna lose this. Alright. If you try fighting these guys and you lose, they will take all your mags. You're not getting off that easy. You don't fuck with the Rhodes Scholars. And if you fail to beat them, if you fight after you initiate combat, they kill the whole town. Everyone's dead. All of them. Even the shop. And if you didn't recruit Mad Dog, he's gone too. So you have to be especially careful with all this. Thankfully, we beat them in our save, so we don't have to worry about this. Though keep in mind, these guys are still just optional. You don't have to fight them if you have, like, some magazines. Sure, losing them sucks, but I mean, you can always just get more. Alright. We honestly did quite a lot today. And before I end off for today, however, I wanted to talk about that one scene. You know what? I'm just gonna sit here. I wanted to talk about that one scene with Rick. You know, the one that showed off his background and shit. That is one of our few instances of censorship. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting me to talk about this, huh? Well, when Definitive Edition was first announced, they had to unfortunately censor a few things. And by unfortunately, I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal, actually. There is one change in this game that I don't like, but this isn't about that. That isn't censorship. It's basically just a song that we'll learn about later. But essentially, the first of the censorship changes was in the cutscene with Junior. Junior's lip color was changed. Yeah, that's it. You'll see his original lip color on the left, and then his new updated lip color on the right. That's it. And you want to know how many other changes we'll see in this Definitive Edition for censorship? One more, and that's it. So yeah, I've seen people complaining about the censorship, and don't get me wrong, there is going to be another instance of censorship that I will cover that I do agree was really stupid. But that's going to be much later. I'm talking specifically about Painful. No DLC, no none. For Painful, the censorship complaints were a little silly. Because it was 2 small changes, and even then, we don't really lose much out of them being changed. So yeah. That's everything I wanted to do today. Some fun facts and all that. Man, I gotta say though, making this series so far is really fun. Just learning about how to edit and shit. I'm even learning stuff about this game that I never knew about. Like the fucking... When I learned about this fucking thing, regenning TP, it like blew my fucking mind. Alright, I rambled on long enough. Next time, we'll be going to that one club that seems to have Buddy, and we'll save her. See you guys then.